Oh my god, I'm really a little bit crying, but not because I'm too much sad. Everybody, hello! My name is Sasha Sova and I'm a singer and vocal coach and also extreme vocal coach. And today I'm gonna react to one of the latest Architect single, Black Hole. This is from their new album, which calls The Sky, the Earth, and All Between. Okay, let's check it out. I personally never heard that song before, so this is gonna be really truthful reaction. So let's figure it out together. Okay, let's stop here first because it was pretty intense and there are so much things to discuss. That was pretty intense. Okay, I love it actually. I love the dynamics. I love how heavy it is. Okay, let's start from the beginning. And first of all, look at that music video. Look at that picture. Look at that production. I don't know, it's awesome. Whoa, actually not many bands can afford such an amazing music video, but guys, this is a new level. Well, it starts from kind of breakdown, right? And could you hear in this place? It feels like during the drum, there is there is a fry scream turned out to a synth, that turned out to just a sound. It pretty interesting mixed with the music. You can hear on the background. And then you can hear a clean false chord, like ooh, like that. Well, I tend to assume that this is fry scream or distorted mix, as some people say that, some people call it. Okay, let's figure out next. There are some changes between, like, the vocalist is mixing like clean vocals and extreme vocals, and he's changing depends on the word. So for example, I was swallowed by the storm. It's possible to make with the false chord. Also, it's possible to create that sound with the fry scream, and I would create it with the fry scream. But also, it's possible to make it with false chord as well as fry scream. So, as you like. I guess that this is fry because of the pitch of the note. It's pretty high, so I think it's fry. I think that fans of Architect band are so glad right now, because I heard that some time ago that was a kind of a conflict between the band and the fans, because fans were disappointed that the band became lighter, like more radio edit band. But actually I don't mind that, because I, as a musician, I understand how hard to be on top, how hard to be, how hard to create music, how hard you want, as a musician, you want the number of listeners were growing and growing every day. But sometimes when you're playing heavy music, it's barely possible. So this is quite difficult conversation, actually. Yes, he's mixing here. He's like mixing fry and false chords. He used like growls, false chord growls, like for lower notes, obviously. Yeah, when he wants to make sounds, like deeper sounds, lower sounds, he lowers the position of the larynx and do over exhaling like that. Whatever, I already heard some hooks of that song in other of their songs. Anyways, I like it. It's cool. But I can feel that, I don't know, it's duality a little bit. Like, I do love the song. I do love the vocals. Vocals are insanely good in here. I will discuss the vocals more, but I also feel that some musical hooks are already used by them, which is also normal, which is also okay, because sometimes when you create music you use your own hooks. So especially like these drums, these breakdowns. I mean that. I love that synthesized sounds during his vocals in this part. Under the vocals, let's listen to this again. It's pretty cool. The anger is growing. The dynamic is growing really intense. Like, listen. At last, I'm having goosebumps. Okay. Whoa. There's nowhere to go if the sky is the limit. Yeah, bro, you're right. There's no escape from this stupid planet. I'm so sad right now. Damn, it's so sad songs about the soul apocalypse, like this apocalypse of my spirit. Like, I'm gonna cry right now. The text, the lyrics are so sad, really, so depressed. I'm really, literally gonna cry, I think, but because of laughing also. But anyways, like, I really love it. Like, the word intense is the name of that reaction. I would say there is some lyrics. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm really a little bit crying, but not because I'm too much sad, but yeah, sick of living with the pain now. Someone take me for repair. There's a bitter taste in my mouth. Is the silence there was ill health? Maybe life just isn't fair. Maybe I'm just fucking self-obsessed. Okay, this is so about depression, about self-apocalypse, about self-destruction, about narcissistically paralyzed people. So musicians, all of us, like, that guitar solo is something that made me goosebumps. This is pretty beautiful. This is so beautiful. Like, this is metal. This is heavy song, I would say, kind of deathcore, metalcore. You can feel free to correct me if I'm mistaken. Just, you can, I'm just assuming, I'm just guessing. But damn, that part did something to me. I feel something. Okay, let's finish it, and then we will be back to vocals. I was very into the lyrics, so I didn't notice that there were just pure false chord growls. Let's hear it again. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Man, these visuals remind me of the feeling when you feel complete emptiness in your chest. Some people who has like psychological disorders, like borderline disorder or narcissistic disorder or something kind of that thing disorder, they all are telling about that feeling, like that, exactly like that video, like cold black hole with a freaking tornado inside, like everything is tearing apart. So this is actually a great visual metaphor for that feeling. I can agree. So for the video, I am like this is 10 out of 10. So I'm obsessed with that video. It's pretty intense. So about the vocals, there are 3 options. Normally for that band there are 3 or 3.5 options about vocals. So, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot because of the range, because of the vocal range. So the vocalist of Architects is very famous because of his high notes with a little bit of distortion. Sometimes not a little bit of distortion, but his high notes are amazing. Let's hear them again. From here. So I would not call that like belting, but some people probably do. I would say it like fat mix, like with the top vocal closure, very thick vocal closure, but still mixed, because that kind of notes are almost not possible without mixing. But it is not just like, you know, classical pop mixing when you use like a thin vocal closure, thin closure of vocal folds. There are just a little bit more thick vocal closure, the closure of vocal folds. So, and it's mixed, so the larynx are pretty high, and because of that positions, he's distorting, like his voice is distorting. Let me check some words. I will try to show you. And his mind, the word mind, is kind of rounded, so it's not nasal. It's he used some twang also because of distortion. We can figure out that there are some twang sound just because he has distortion in here, because twang is the kind of move. Yeah, because in this case twang is the move. It's the move of a laryngeal of the vestibule of the larynx. Larynx vestibule, you know, that part of the larynx can move, and you can change the sound from to from just normal mix, kind of rock vocal mix, you know, like more thick mix, more chest voice mix, I would say. Yeah, because mixes can be different. Mixes can be based on the thin closure of vocal folds. Mix can be based on the thick closure of vocal folds. So, or they can move they can travel from one to another, you know, during the song. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, but still, using the vestibule of the larynx of the vocal box, you can change the sound from just a mix to distorted mix. So that's the point. And this is not easy, actually. Some people just sing like that, and I don't know if their vocalists is their vocalist educated about some vocals, about extreme vocals. But whatever he did or not, he does that move like naturally, or because he knows what he's doing. So whatever, it doesn't matter, he does that move. And also his high fry notes, like in the beginning of the song, I mean, yeah, this is also based on this move. So when you just using your high mix, yay, and you move in this vestibule of the larynx, yay, in the air. So the note is the point. You have very intense note, and above that note is the distortion, so fry distortion. That's how it works. And also he uses just a basic false chord sound, basic like in the end, like in here. Next. So he changed the shape of outer part of vocal tract. Outer part of vocal tract is our mouth, for example. Our mouth, visible part of the tongue, like our chin and lips. This is the outer part of vocal tract. Yeah, he did it for greater volume, you know, voice volume or something like that, if it's possible to explain like that. So that makes sound deeper. And also he also changed the inner part of vocal tract, like young. He made it young, something like that, and changed the position of the larynx a little bit lower, put it a little bit down, and first of all did like that, ooh, like this is his classical type of singing in that case. But in the end of the song, I've noticed one interesting point, one interesting thing. Let me check, let me show you. So I heard here, I noticed that here also did that. Let me hear again. He put his tongue a little bit back and squeezed the throat a little bit, like that. Like he did a little bit of rattle. If you know what is like classical rattle, or like blues growl, jazz growl, somebody call it jazz blues growl, some people call it rattle, like Christina Aguilera vibe or something like that, and like and he did the same thing during the false chord growl. So he squeezed his throat, he puts his tongue a little bit back, and exhaled with the technique of false chord, and that gave him that kind of sound. So you can also try, but be careful. Okay guys, so this is what I can tell about that song, and I'm pretty impressed because the song is nice, I can say. Whatever, there are some reusable hooks of the band, doesn't matter. I do love what I've just watched with you. So yeah, this is very, very nice video, and actually pretty nice amount of views, almost 3 million. So it's, for metal band, it's pretty good. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel, this is very important because I've just started my new channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.